All right. Welcome back, everyone, to session 3 of Curse of Strahd. We have Corvum, our tiefling warlock, Orin, the gnome cleric, Sir Edward, the Goliath fighter, and Trixie, our tabaxi rogue, with us tonight, as always. And last week the players had fun. They ended up finding Rose and Thorn in a ghost form in the attic, and along with their skeletal remains, they find out that they were starved to death while the parents had attempted to take care of the monster in the basement. When asked about where the monster or where the way to get to the basement was, Rose points towards the little dollhouse, and the staircase to the basement opens up. They all go down into the basement, and they found the family crypts. Um, and unfortunately were attacked by a swarm of centipedes when they disturbed Mama Durst's crypt. At that point, they had a little bit of a fight with that one, but they were able to succeed. And continuing on, they eventually ran into 4 monsters. And if it wasn't for the innovative thinking of Orin the cleric, uh, poor Sir Edward may have died at the hands of all the monsters, but not Corvin, Orin cast or used his Channel Divinity, turn undead, and sent all but one of them away, which allowed them to take care of that one monster pretty easily. At this point, they are all trying to find out where these other monsters have actually ran off to. With that, we go to our party. Now it is y'all's turn. Who's doing what?
Already did, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's right. Need to move on to next turn. Give me a quick second. It is now Orin's turn to do something.
Follow behind Trixie.
You're following Trixie,
Or
or are you gonna
yeah, I don't know if she's
bypass
made it
her?
into the room or not. That's open.
Okay, you're just staying behind her.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow her into the room. Whenever she goes to the room, I'll follow right behind her.
All right.
And I think for my action, I don't know if I want to do that or not. No, actually, I'll just do that.
You're gonna end it here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit there.
All right. Well, Trixie, it is your time.
She is going to move further into the room that she's headed towards.
Okay, so move yourself to the entrance and stop right there for now. And I will expose what is here. and give you a quick synopsis of where you are. Okay. I
What
need
is
you.
it exactly that she sees?
That's what I'm working on. I have to read this information for you. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall, where those stars are, contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him, i.e., the big and the small star. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits in the west and north walls. Chanting can be, or actually, yeah, crying can be heard coming from the west.
Interesting.
Now you have another 20 feet of movement if you want to use it.
Go down to the opening.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15. You could put yourself straight down from there if you want. Okay. So that's your 30 feet of movement. Anything you're going to do?
Uh, no,
Huh?
no.
All right. Well, it's Lancelot's turn, and Lancelot's going to dash past Corvum and try to catch up to Sir Edward. So give me a quick minute. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And Lancelot is now back with Sir Edward. And that being said, we move into the next round. And you don't see what's happening, but it is
How many
what it
rounds has
is.
it been?
Huh? Right now it is at 4 rounds. We are on the fourth round.
4 times 6, 32. Those are still under my turn
Yeah,
on deck.
they are.
Just FYI.
I know. I'm well aware. Sir Edward, you're up.
Okay, I'd like to go down towards the door area.
That opening.
No, not the opening where that white door is. At
Okay,
least I believe that's a door.
give me a minute. Because if I'm correct, and I hate that I you're in. Okay, had to look at what number you were in because I don't see the numbers. I have to go to my deal. Hmm? That don't make sense. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Why does it say west in my information? But I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, never mind.
What?
Okay, it's just a. I mean, are you gonna actually move down there?
Yep.
All right. You see a way to push that. It looks like a wall, but you do a quick search and you can tell that it's actually a fake wall. Are you gonna push it open?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Well, with a little bit of work, you're able to push it open. And oop, hit the wrong one. On the other side is one of the monsters.
I ready my sword for attack.
Well, you can attack it.
Okay, I will attack it.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack. By the way, if you are on the map, um, you should see like a sidebar where you can actually do all your stuff, and that was what, a 19 I seen. Yeah, 19 to hit,
Yep, 19.
which it succeeds. So roll damage.
14
Damn.
damage.
All right. Well, with your great sword, you definitely slash into it and rip out a good bit of its body. I mean, you hurt it pretty well with that one hit. And you don't have any secondary things you can do at this point, right? No bonus actions or anything.
Nope, not really.
All right. Well, now it is that creature's turn to attack. It tries to get back at you. Um,
Actually, hang on.
what?
I'm looking at something real quick because of that. Okay, the creature did take damage, so yes, it is allowed to attack.
Okay, I'm confused.
With the turn undead, the effect ends early if the creature takes damage, or if you have incapacitated condition, or if you die. It took damage, so it is no longer under its effect.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well,
I had
you
to double
see,
check the rule on that.
yeah. I'm glad you checked. So at this point, um, it tries to swipe at you with its claws, Sir Edward. And what
Okay.
is your AC?
Hold on. Let me see. Where the hell is that? Oh, 16.
All right. Well, it hits, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw,
Okay. One second.
along with
Uh,
taking 6 damage.
what was that? The
Constitution,
Constitution. Gotcha.
not not a Constitution check, saving throw.
Oh. Uh. Oh, gotcha.
All right, you succeed, so you just take 6 damage.
Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, with that being said, it is done with his move. Corvum, your action.
Okay. Well,
So you're heading out that way.
yep.
So you're gonna split the party. Is that what you're telling me?
Uh, I just figured go that way and see what's down there, but because I didn't realize, because I thought it was just another extension. I didn't realize it was actually ditching everybody.
Yeah, that would be ditching everybody because everyone is still trying to. Everyone has headed either south, i.e., the way Orin is going, or heading west, i.e., the way Sir Edward went.
Gotcha.
So, that being said, if you want to put yourself at the 4-way, that's only 5 feet used. You still have 25 feet that you can use for movement.
Where's the 4-way?
To the right of you.
Oh, like
That
right
right
here?
there. Yeah.
Alright.
So basically, you could put yourself right behind Lancelot, or stay behind Orin, or push past Orin.
I'll push past.
Okay, so hold on. That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Putting yourself to the right one will use up your movement. All right, you're at your 30 feet, and you can see Trixie, and you see the statue and the orb and all that.
Okay.
All right, Orin, your turn. And I imagine, Orin, you would have heard Sir Edward
Yeah.
scream a little bit
Oh
when
yeah.
he got
That's what I'm trying to
damaged.
figure. So,
So that
15,
would be
20,
5, 10,
25,
15, 20,
30,
25. Yep,
30.
yep. You
Think.
would not be able to see the monster because it's around that corner.
Okay. I'm gonna hold this spell in case it moves.
Well, you wouldn't know that the monster is there because any sound like
True, I wouldn't.
echoes off the wall, so it can sound like it's coming from uh, anywhere. But you sort of figure that it has to be close, being that you did hear Sir Edward and you seen which way he went.
Go ahead and stay there, and that's my turn.
All
Nothing I can
right,
do.
all right, Trixie. You can hear it from the other side of the wall where you could hear the attack happen from the other side of the wall that you're standing at.
Hmm. The I know that there's one that went down this way.
Right, you could hear something happening on the other side of the wall where you're standing. So you realize whatever wherever it went is very close.
Do I go look for it?
That's up to you. You make that choice. Do you want to round that corner? Or would you, as the rogue, round that corner to try and find it?
Um, hang on just a minute.
Find your move and then do your sneak attack.
Sure. All right. It's getting annoying.
Has the undead tension. So that's sneak.
Sneak attack?
If you go around that corner, you would have a sneak attack ability, being that it is concentrated on Sir Edward right now and would not see you coming up on it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right. So you'll have to go around that corner. Okay. And what are you going to sneak attack it with?
Um,
What weapon would you use?
dagger?
All right. So, what do you have in your hands right now?
My daggers. Or daggers.
Yeah, both of your daggers?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be hitting it twice with a dagger, is what you're saying? Or attempting
Yes.
to? All right. So, go ahead and roll attack for your first one. An 18 does hit, and I forget what sneak attack does for damage.
1d6.
So it does whatever the damage is, and you add a 1d6.
Apparently.
Is that what it says?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So roll your damage
Or with
for the dagger. You do 6, roll a 1d6 for the sneak attack damage. All right. Well, as you come around the corner and you see the monster, you thrust your dagger into it, and suddenly you just watch it fall to the ground dead.
hey.
That one is gone. So now I'm guessing you have nothing else you can do.
Nope.
All right. We move on to Lancelot, who gets up beside Sir Edward and, seeing that he is hurt, starts licking on him a little bit, licking the wound. And that being said, yeah, nothing can be done. So, Sir Edward, you are up.
Okay. I move away from that area and I go over by the table to the other entrance door area.
Okay. That would be 5, 10 to put you there.
So,
Because you can move diagonally.
so
Hold up. So far, you can see. Oh, man. Oh, God.
yeah.
Nope, nope. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold
So
up,
I'll
hold
just
up,
go
hold
right
up.
here for
Hold
now.
on 1 second. I brush. Yeah, brush. Did not mean to do that. I meant to try to pan so I could see what I was doing, what I was exposing, and I hit the wrong button. Alright, so at that point, you do expose the room. And you find these two, other two
Now, where I
monsters. You find the other
okay,
two monsters
so
trying
I can
to,
see the monsters, right?
yes. You just try, you see them trying to claw through the wall to get away. So at this point, you're at 15 feet movement. And 10 feet,
Okay.
you would be at
Um,
the first one.
gotcha. I I yell to Trixie to let her let her notify the other members of the party to come over here.
Gotcha. All right. Are you going to go in and attack or no?
Yes. I'm gonna go and hit this one.
You only need to move. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right. So roll
So
attack.
give me 1 second. Attack. Oh damn.
Let me
8.
see. Ooh. All right. Well, as you go to swing at it, your your blow misses and hits the wall instead. And that means you're done with your movement, with your move.
Uh um
You have no other attacks you can do. So,
um can I use action surge?
what does action surge do?
It says on your turn you can take one additional action except the magic action.
Okay.
You can use this feature one time until you finish a short or long rest.
Then
So
yes.
I would like to try and attack it again.
All right.
15.
That time you do hit it. Go ahead and roll damage.
7.
You do some damage. You cut into it some, but nothing like you did on that other one. So you see it is
Okay.
now hurt, but not, and that also takes it out of turn undead.
Mhm.
So on to Corvum, and also make sure you check off that you've used your action surge.
I did.
All right, Corvum, you're up.
Moves back out to the 4-way.
Okay. So that was
And
what,
I'll hold
5,
there.
10, 15, 20 feet? And you say you're
About
holding
that,
there?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you're ending your turn there. All right. Give me a sec. All right, Orin, you heard Sir Edward holler towards Trixie that he found the other monsters. Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can only go one in front of her because she is classified difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So that's where you want to end it, right?
Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Right. Okay, Trixie.
Well, I do, but I don't want to try it.
Right.
Is that a doorway I can move through?
Yes. To put yourself one in front of him would be 15 feet. 20 puts you up at the entrance. 25, 30 puts you just barely into the room. Yeah. 30
There?
puts you right there. Now, one thing that I'm I'm just going to give you a little hint. Daggers can be thrown.
Okay.
So
Well,
it's
don't
up.
forget, I also have the short bow.
Okay. So are you going to pull out your short bow?
Yeah.
All right, so you put away your daggers real quickly, pull out your short bow, and what are you attacking?
I believe it's G4.
All right, so roll your to hit, and you hit it. Roll damage. Okay, with that, um, the arrow is now sticking out of that monster, and you can see like a green, what looks like what you would think is blood, but it's green, oozing from the wound.
Ew.
Now, Oh yeah, never mind. You only have one weapon, so you can't use two attacks. So does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right. Well, Lancelot is going to attempt to follow Sir Edward. 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, actually, getting to this point and seeing them actually turns around and just waits right here. Now, that one can't do anything yet. The monster right in front of you, Sir Edward, attempts to hit you and goes at you with his claws. And what'd you say your AC was? Sir Edward,
Yes.
what was your armor class?
16.
All right, well, it swings at you and scrapes down your armor, but does not actually hit any flesh.
Okay.
And your turn again, Sir Edward.
Okie dokie. I would like to attack
Okay.
with the great sword. So here we go.
Wait, okay.
18.
18 does hit. Roll damage.
11.
And with that, you end up cleaving it in half.
Nice.
Now give me a quick second to remove it. There we go. And as you are doing that, you can hear something like clawing against the wall right near you.
Okay, I look at the wall around me. Do I see any like buttons or like misplaced items that could possibly lead to a hidden door or something?
No.
Okay. So it must be over there. Gotcha. Okay.
Are you wanting to make any movements or just end your turn?
Uh, I'll I'll move towards the next monster.
Okay. And you end your turn?
Yep.
All right, Corvum. You hear a fierce battle happening from the area where they all had ran off towards.
I guess I'll make my way down the hallway.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would put you just into the room where Lancelot and Orin are. One more, yep, right there. And you can see Lancelot, Orin, and
Here.
see a little bit of Trixie, and that's it. But you see that Trixie's in a different room. Does that does that end your turn? Yes or no? I would say yes, as you can't really do anything, right?
That's what I said. I said yes.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. All right, Orin, you're up.
It's all good.
Okay. Would 25 put me right in front of Trixie?
You have 25 feet of movement?
I have 30, but I need to get past 60, and that's difficult for me.
15, 20, 25. No, 30 would put you in front of Trixie.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. Give me 1 second here. And then do I see the one in front of Sir Edward?
Of course you do. All that is a bed.
Okay. Then with that being the case, I'm going to need them to roll a dexterity saving throw. I'm casting Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. All right. 1 second before I do that. Just a little bit of information on this room. Has a large wood frame bed with a rotted feather mattress, a wardrobe containing a wardrobe, a pair of candle iron sticks, and an open crate. Um, at the foot of the bed is a wooden footlocker. Yep, that's just information so you know what's in the room for when and if this encounter ends. You, what was it? It had to roll.
Dexterity save 13 is the DC.
All right, and it saves.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. That's all I can do right now.
All right, so in other words, no damage.
Yep, no damage.
All right, Trixie, you still have your short bow in hand.
He's going to attempt to attack EG3.
All right, roll to hit. And that arrow ends up hitting the wall and falls next to that monster. So, are you moving or are you just ending your turn?
She's gonna move.
All right, where are you putting yourself?
Behind Sir Edward.
All right. Lancelot
And
stays
there
where
she'll
he is. Huh?
I said there she'll end her turn.
Okay. Lancelot stays where he is. And the monster has it. Did you cause it damage?
10 rounds. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think any damage has
No.
been done to it.
Okay, yeah, so it's still in flee mode, so it can't do anything. So now, Sir Edward.
Okay.
You're looking a lot smaller in the back, but these things are bigger.
What are you doing, Edward?
Yep, I'm gonna attack it.
All right. Roll to hit. God
24.
bless. Hold on a minute. Whew. All right, you hit it. And
Oh,
again.
whoops.
Well, yeah, wrong attack.
Yeah. Yep, I hit the wrong button. My bad. I thought I was rolling the damage. There we go.
Oh, either way,
11 damage.
either way, as these how would you swing your great sword, and where would you be aiming?
I'd aim for his neck.
All right, well, as you swing your great sword around, you watch its head just no longer be attached to his body and it fall to the ground. And with that, we end the combat. Give me a quick second because I believe, yeah, you are in. Aha. That's exactly what I was thinking. So let me reread this because I read the wrong information. I read the basic information, but here's actually what is to describe this room. As you enter the next room, you find a makeshift underground bedroom. A large wood frame bed with a rotted feather mattress takes up the bulk of the space. On the wall on the near wall sits a wooden wardrobe, and at the foot of the bed is an aged footlocker. Above the bed, hanging from a taut noose, is the corpse of a man in a black suit. One of his withered, bony hands clutches a crumpled note. So, yeah, that's a little bit of retcon. Because, yeah, as you would have entered the room, you would have seen this corpse basically hanging in the middle of the bed. So, what are you gonna do?
Thorn would ask if anybody's hurt.
No,
And
Sir
Yeah.
Edward, are you hurt?
Yes, I am.
How bad are you?
Uh, Not bad, but not great. I only got uh, so so I have 14 HP right now.
right now he's
Um,
down 6 hit points. So he's been
sounds fixed
wounded
the
a little
most.
bit, but not extremely wounded.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, is there a chance that I could head back to the room where the orb was and take a look at that?
That's up to you. I mean, you are in a room with a skeleton in a noose also.
Oh wait, yeah. That, I forgot about that. What did you say that skeleton was again?
Right in the middle of the bed.
Right where I'm standing, then.
Pretty much. Corvum, are you going to move up to the party? And being the monsters are gone, Lancelot trots up to Sir Edward right here.
Sure. Breaking up again.
I said, being the monsters are gone, Lancelot moves up to be next to Edward, and I was asking if you were going to join the party or not.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and
Sir
get
Edward
yourself
looks at
into the room.
Lancelot and calls him a coward.
You hear him. You watch as he like basically dips his head like he possibly knows what you just said to him.
And then I say, you cannot be afraid of anything. You must charge on.
All right.
After I was doing that, I'm going to grab the paper that's in the skeletal hand.
Okay. You take the paper.
What's written on the paper?
All right. As you open the crumpled paper, it reads, "My beloved children, I wish I could do what all fathers do and tell you that monsters aren't real, but it wouldn't be true. Life can create things of exquisite beauty, but it can also twist them into hideous beings, selfish, violent, grotesque, monstrous. It hurts me to say that your mother has turned into one such monster, inside and out. And I'm afraid the disease that afflicted her mind has taken hold of me as well. It sickens me to think what we've put you through. There is no excuse. I only ask of you, though I know I do not have the right to do so, to try and forgive us. I despise what your mother has become, but I love and pity her all the same. Rose, I wish I could see you blossom into a strong, beautiful woman. Thorn, I wish I could be there for you the way I couldn't be for Walter, but I can't. This is what I deserve. Goodbye."
Vern's going to start making his way back into the room where the statue is with the orb.
Hold up. Put yourself back real quick.
I did. Oh. Hold on. There we go.
As you go to put that letter away, the wall right beside Sir Edward starts to shake, and something pops or breaks through the wall. So give me a quick moment. Go ahead and roll initiatives. All right, Oren got a 7.
No, I got a 18.
Oh, you get advantage?
I got the 7.
Oh, okay. I misread that. Yeah, Trixie got a 7. Okay. And Oren got an 18. I need initiative
It's the beginning.
from Corvum and Sir Edward.
Hold on 1 second.
Corvum got a 19. And Sir Edward got a 5. All right. Whoops.
I was like, why are we seeing the twins?
Because they're still on the map and I hit add all tokens.
Oh, okay. I was just
Yeah.
curious.
Yep. The twins have nothing to do with it. So, or the kids have nothing to do with it. So let me actually show you what you see. You see a creature that looks like it may have been a woman in when it was not turned undead. So that being said, it is now Corvum's turn.
Interesting. Well, don't really know what much to do.
Well, you just see a creature burst through a wall.
Do I engage it or?
That's up to you. Well, I guess it would help if I allowed those who are watching to see this. There we go. Now everyone can see what's going on. If you're going to engage it, how would you engage it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if I was going to engage it, I'd probably do it in a way that necessarily wouldn't have an impact on anybody else unwillingly getting hit.
Well, you've got plenty of spells that can do that.
But if everyone's in the way, then they're kind of, kind of 50-50 on that one.
Not necessarily. Interestingly, Orin and Edward are actually injured. I didn't even realize that. But okay. You've got a few spells, a few cantrips you can use that would not hurt anyone. And by the way, I found out that poison spray is one that will not affect everyone else. It will only affect whatever you attack. I looked up the rules on it.
Right. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead with poison spray.
Okay. And what does poison spray say?
You spray toxic mist at a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 poison damage.
Okay. So roll to hit.
Which would be the DC, right?
Uh, It should not have a DC.
Well, mine has a hit slash DC of +5.
Okay, yeah, that would yes. That would be it. Yes. Damn. All right. Roll damage.
I have a question for the DM wants to roll. Okay. Question for the DM.
That was a crit
Was that a
success.
crit?
Yes, it was.
So anything special happen after a crit?
It doubles on a critical.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. So this spray flies miraculously between everyone, hits the creature, and just messes it up. And I mean, you see some of its skin start melting away. Or not, no, poison damage. Yeah, you see it writhe a little bit, writhing in pain. So, is that your turn?
Yep, I think that ends my turn. Yep.
All right. Orin, you're up.
I see that count for it. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. I need a wisdom save.
I sort of figured. And you said that was what wisdom? What save? Wisdom?
It's a wisdom save, yes. Yeah, DC 13.
It succeeds.
It still takes 1d6
Okay.
or 1d8 of damage.
1d8.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. Hold on, let me double
There
check.
should be a 12 because it's taken
It doesn't
damage.
take any. It doesn't take any.
Oh,
Because it passed.
All right. Your big old
And that's
bell rings, but the monster goes and just basically shakes it off. You know, monster basically shakes it off.
And that's my turn.
All right. Lancelot. Mhm. Yeah, I don't think Lancelot would even be able to do anything from where it is. So it's just going to stay there. And Trixie.
Doesn't she have spells she can cast?
I don't know. I can't hear a word you're saying over whatever's in the background.
I gotta ask. See if you need anything.
Okay, what did you just say, Trixie?
Doesn't she have spells she can use?
No, you're a rogue. I mean, you could technically get on top of the bed and be looking right at it.
Okay, so
I mean, you would be pushing the corpse aside. You're literally right under the corpse, so yeah.
um,
And you still have your bow out.
I want to throw the daggers.
You want to throw your daggers?
Yeah.
All right, so you put your bow away, you grab both your daggers in hand, roll to attack. Wow. That one hits. All right. You now see a dagger sticking out of the creature.
Rolling second hit.
Yep. That also hits. And if I'm correct, yeah, never mind. All right. Yep, it has two daggers sticking out of it, and the same greenish looking blood flowing from the wounds. End your turn?
Yep.
All right, well, looking at Sir Edward, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, Sir Edward. And you succeed. All right, well, it attempts to claw you, and the claws scrape against your armor, but do not penetrate. Dun, 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 dun. Sir Edward, your turn.
Attack.
And it hits.
22. Okay. Damage. 7.
All right, well, you leave a nice gash in the monster. It's not yet dead, but it definitely is hurting. Do you end your turn? Huh?
Yeah.
All right, Corvum, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Um, I guess I could use poison spray again.
All right. Roll your hit. Kidding me? Roll your damage. Crit twice. Wow.
Jesus.
What the hell, my dude? 2 critical successes
2
in
turns in
a
a row. I don't know.
row. And
You
the
need to do the lottery,
damage.
dude.
That damage is sick. Oh, the damage is.
Man, gotta love it.
Never mind. That automatically doubled. Okay.
Yeah, because it was a critical hit.
Right. So on the last one. Oh, okay. I made a failure, so I need to fix it a little bit. I failed some in one spot, so give me a quick second. All right. Well, it regains some hit points because I shouldn't have taken so many from it. But now taking away the hit points, you notice that the poison spray it hurts him or hurts the creature, but it don't seem to have the same effect as it would on normal creatures.
Ooh. Okay. Stay away from poison.
Yeah, I would have told you that on your previous one. Um, so do you want to retcon that and do a different attack since I made a
Oh, so
mistake?
the poison spray actually doesn't harm it.
Oh, it does, but just not as much as you would think.
It's doing half damage because it's resistant to poison.
Yep. Do you want to
Oh,
retcon and
I
do a
see.
different attack or keep it as is?
I can try a different attack, I guess.
I mean, you're still doing 9 damage on it.
I'll leave it then.
All right. But yes, they are
If it's
resistant to
still standing
poison.
by okay, and if it's still standing by my next turn, I'll go with something different.
All right, Orin, you're up.
Would I be able to touch the creature?
No, because the moment you well,
Can I move? Can I
That's
move to
risky.
touch it? No, it's not risky.
yeah, I mean, you can put yourself prone with between Sir Edward's legs again.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. As you see Orm's eyes go a very, very dark green, and I need the creature to roll a Constitution saving throw on casting Inflict Wounds.
Oh, and it fails.
It will now take 2d10 necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
So let me roll that real quickly here. It will take 14 points of necrotic damage.
Well, actually, if you want to get technical, it would take half that, but it still overcomes the resistance, and you watch this thing scream out in pain as it takes its last quote unquote breath. It died.
As it comes down, I look at Spencer Edward and go, "Hi again."
Well, yep, that's done. Jesus Christ, guys. That,
What?
I mean, that was badass, but
The advantages of being short.
yes. Well, I mean, even a medium can do it, but still, it would be prone between legs.
True.
But, anyways, with that being said, I imagine you get from between his legs and actually stand back up next to him.
Actually,
Now,
before I do that,
okay.
I will. Let me get it real quickly here. I will hold my holy symbol And I will cast my final Channel Divinity,
Okay.
Divine Spark.
And that
And I
does.
will do it, and I will. You point your holy symbol at another creature you can see within 30 feet of your focus divine energy at it. You either restore 1d8 plus 3 HP to a creature, or force your creature to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, that creature takes 1d8 plus 3 necrotic or radiant damage, my choice, or half as much on a successful save. I'm going to Divine Spark. I'm going to restore 1d8 plus 3 hit points to Sir Edward.
Okay. Roll your 1d8. Or roll it if you can roll
1d.
it.
No, I will do it this way. That will be 11 hit points back to Sir Edward.
Yeah, Sir Edward, you're healed up all the way, so give yourself your 6 hit points.
Sound 4.
Now that y'all are out of combat, are you going to do anything about the room that you're in?
What is in the room that Trixie can see that is visible?
Okay, you have a crate. At the foot of the bed is a footlocker. There's a wardrobe that you can see.
Is the footlocker locked?
No.
She opens the footlocker. What she guys?
All right. In the footlocker, you find a folded cloak that doesn't seem to be a normal cloak. A small wooden coffer, and a small wooden coffer.
I'll take both of them.
Okay. So in your inventory, put a cloak and a small wooden coffer. Are you actually going to look in the wooden coffer or no?
Yes.
All right. Then add to your inventory, or you can offer up to whomever. There is 4 potions of healing, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask of alchemist fire, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, and a spell book.
I'd offer the flask to Orin.
He will be more than happy to take those.
All right, so go ahead and add the flask of alchemist fire to your inventory.
Do you also offer the potions of healing too?
Yes.
All right, you have 4 potions of healing, Orin. And
What would cloak be classified as?
does anybody is anybody able to identify it?
Not yet.
What would a cloak be classified as?
Clothing.
Okay.
What spells do you have, Orin and Corvum?
Spells?
Do you have any detect
Currently,
spells?
let me look.
Is there certain ones you're looking for?
Identify.
Any detection spells?
I have identify.
That's what we need.
I think that would. What is? Tell me what the wording on identify is.
You touch an object throughout the spell's casting if the object is a magic item or some other magical.
Okay, you broke up. I lost you after
Ours
if the.
attunement, which is it has, if any. You learn whether any ongoing.
Okay,
Yeah,
Corvum.
all I had was detect magic.
Corvum, you keep cutting out.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second.
Basically, he can find uh what identify does. Just to put it in basic terms, he takes the time.
Hold on.
He can learn what the
I'll
spell
copy and
is,
paste it to
what
the
it
chat.
does, and the charges. So
Okay.
how many times he can use it.
Okay.
But I think it takes an hour to identify.
Is it
Okay, is it a cloak of billowing or a cloak of many fashions?
neither? You currently only know of it as a cloak. So just hold on, and that's why I was asking the question I was. What is the casting time on Identify?
I'll bring up an
Casting
old.
time. The casting time is 1 minute.
Oh, okay. So, being that you can tell it's not an ordinary cloak, Trixie, would you want Corbum to wait? Identify, is that a first level spell?
It is.
Ooh,
Yes, it is.
Spelling!
oh, that sucks.
Hey, can we pause?
For how long?
I need to go eat.
I guess we could. And we'll talk about this while you're gone.
Posted what the identify spell does word for word in the general chat for you because I was breaking up.
Yeah.
I just copied and pasted it.
All right, hold on. You touch an object. If the object's magic or other magical object, you learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charge it has. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn which ongoing spells, if any, are currently affecting it. Okay. Um, but that would burn through one of your spell slots. And I don't know how many
Exactly.
spell slots you have currently.
I have 2, but I can get a third one providing I do a long rest, obviously.
Gotcha. That would be the question of whether you are willing to burn a spell slot to find out. Well, actually, never mind. Never mind. I was thinking something else. But let me look at this real quick. Cause I know it does. Okay. Never mind. Wow. I did not realize that. Alright, so anyways, it would be up to you and Trixie whether she would or whether you would be willing to burn one of your spell slots to figure out what that is, and so on. Since it only takes a minute. So my question, does it have a ritual tag on identify?
It does.
So then, if I'm correct, a ritual, if he does it ritually, does not burn a slot.
That is correct. If it is done as a ritual, it does not run a spell slot, but it does take. I do believe it takes longer for a ritual.
An hour.
Right, which would classify as a short rest.
Right. So if you guys want to take a short rest,
For everybody else, it would classify as a short rest, and it would also classify. And this is GM's discretion. I've done it this way. With that short rest, doing the identify spell, if he even has anything that comes and fixes with a short rest, he also gets those benefits as well.
Right, I would have given him that. Yeah. So
Right.
if you want to cast it as a ritual, we can all do a short rest, and then on your character sheet, you just click short rest. Is that what you all want to do?
Yeah.
No problem with it then.
All right. Well,
I'd be down for it.
go ahead and take a short rest. So on your character sheet, click the short rest button.
Since we are doing a short rest, it'll be on the top where it has your hit point, or where it has the campfire. They'll say long rest, short rest. You can hit the short rest one and it'll fix it.
I'm trying to find the short rest button.
Okay. Are you looking at D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Okay, it'll have what looks like a campfire on the very top of it.
Very top of it. What?
Very top of your character sheet.
Yeah, where it has like your armor class and your initiative.
Yeah.
Hit that button and it'll bring up short rest or long rest.
He's talking about the campfire.
I'm not seeing it.
Hold on. It's completely different for you guys versus me just because I'm on PC. What are you playing? You're on a phone, right? Or what are you on, Corvum?
Do what?
How are you playing the game? Are you on a phone or what? Do you want me to hit your short rest button for you?
I didn't know you could do that, but I guess sure, why not? I mean, I'm not seeing it, so that's what I'm saying.
I can do it.
Okay.
So now, no, automatically apply healing with no. A short rest is a period of downtime at least 1 hour long, during which yada yada yada. You don't need to do any healing. Reset maximum hit point changes during this rest, but we don't have any changes of that fact. So take short rest. Confirm. You have completed your short rest, so you'll want to refresh your character to see if you had any changes happen.
Yeah, I'm having issues with mine.
You're having issues with yours?
Yeah, I should be able to get one back of my Channel Divinity, and it's not coming back.
Oh, well, then uncheck one of them.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I mean that would be a manual thing if it ain't giving it back.
I didn't notice any changes.
Okay, well, I mean, either way, because your magical cunning is once per long rest, which you haven't even used. You haven't
That's
even
because I don't
used.
really know when's a good time to actually use long rests. So that's why I've
Well,
been kind of
long
holding
rest
off
is
on it,
like
even though it
when
would be
you.
helpful at some point.
Long rest is like when you guys are going to bed. Because a long rest is at least 8 hours. So, I mean, it technically doesn't do anything for y'all right now. But eventually, as time goes on, short rest and long rest will do a lot better. So, okay, your hour has passed, and you find out that through your identify that you are holding a cloak of protection that requires attunement.
Oh, okay.
So you can put that in your inventory and to let you know when it is worn and attuned, you get a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws while you wear this cloak.
I thought so.
He's helping me, so hold on.
No problem.
I didn't think he'd have a problem with it.
Well, I guess it's kind of interesting to know that rituals don't use spell slots.
But they take an hour or more. That's the only thing.
Do what?
They take an hour or more to cast.
Right.
So that's why you have to be careful.
Right.
And for your information on attuning, you can only have 3 magic items attuned to you at any time. And you will not be able to do anything at this point. You will not be able to wear it yet because attuning to an item requires you to spend a short rest focused on only that item while being in physical contact with it. This focus can take the form of weapon practice, meditation, or any other appropriate activity. If the short rest is interrupted, the attunement attempt fails. Otherwise, at the end of the short rest, you're attuned to the magic item and can access its full magical capabilities. So, right now, it is just a cloak until you guys take another short rest. Okay, we got some feedback.
There we
I'm
go.
moving.
So she's attuning to it right now.
Nope, you have to wait. You have to spend another hour to attune to it. That's what I was saying is you can only you cannot attune to it on the same turn that you learn that it is a magical item that requires attunement.
Okay.
So at this point, I would say you just put it in your bag until you guys take another short rest. And at that point, when you guys take another short rest, you will have to spend that whole hour concentrating on just doing that, just attuning to it. So I know, Oren, you had said that you was wanting to go back to that room because we're waiting on Sir Edward.
Yes.
Okay. So going back to that
Yeah.
room, you're wanting to look at the crystal orb.
Yes.
It looks like a crystal orb. I mean, nothing special about it.
Anything special about the statue that's holding it?
It looks like the it looks like it was put there as like a reverence to someone.
Okay. Then I'll go back to the group.
But yeah, I mean, the orb does not seem to be magical at all. And are you offering any of the other items up to anyone or no?
Yeah.
What sort of armor are you wearing right?
Whoever wants them, they can have them.
What sort of armor are you wearing right now, Trixie?
I believe leather.
Okay, and what armor are you able to wear? What armor are you proficient with? Can you help her, Oren?
I'm already working on it.
I just need to know what classes of armor.
You? No, she's already in the classroom. In a dress.
That's what I'm looking.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Okay. Well, you missed that Trixie found out that the cloak that she found is a cloak of protection. Are y'all not finding that information?
I'm still looking. Give me a second. I gotta go at it a different way.
She's telling about it's just
I'm trying to pull it up since y'all are struggling so much. Nope, she's proficient only with light armor. So she cannot actually wear the chain shirt.
Well, if I could find her size, that would tell me more.
She cannot wear a chain shirt. She's only proficient with light armor.
There the size. She's a medium.
She cannot wear a chain shirt. She is only proficient with light armor.
So I would, yeah. And in all honesty, with her being a rogue, I don't think her wearing chainmail would be good.
A chain shirt is not chain mail.
Right.
Chain shirts
I
are
don't know if
muffled,
that's true.
but
But is
if
she
she
capable of
cannot
earning it?
wear it, she cannot wear it because it requires medium armor, and she can only wear light. So, conversation over there.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone else needs the chain shirt either because no one else wears medium armor.
Try to.
Can you wear medium armor?
I sure can.
And what is your current AC?
I've already got one on.
Oh, you're
I'm at 14.
at 14? You already have a
Yep.
chain shirt on?
Yeah, I have a chain shirt on right now.
Okay. Corvum, what are you
Yeah.
proficient with on armor?
On armor, I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to find right now.
It'll
One
be under
second.
proficiencies and training.
Right. Proficiencies and training.
You can do like
Oh, I got it. Light armor.
Okay. Then I would just put it in your inventory or in your backpack, and basically later on you can sell it.
Okay.
And the other thing is you also have a spell book with a yellow leather cover.
I could give that to our cleric. No.
I mean, you could, but
Or I can ask Corvum if he wants it.
Corvum, do you want the spell book from Trixie?
Yes.
All right. I don't know if you can actually.
Perhaps it might be useful. I don't know.
Right. But so you know, the spell book contains the following wizard spells, but sometimes wizard spells are able to also be used by warlocks. Disguise self, identify, mage armor, magic missile, protection from evil and good, dark vision, hold person, invisibility, and magic weapon. We can deal with that after the session on getting it into your inventory, seeing if you can actually learn them or whatever, We can deal with that
Okay.
later.
Well,
But
if I'm being honest, isn't a warlock technically a type of wizard?
yes, but
yes and
no.
no.
Wizards get their arcane power different way than warlocks do. That's the thing. So we will deal with seeing if you can use any of them spells because that also requires other things to be done before you could even use them, but we'll deal with that later on. Continuing on.
Does that mean at like at some point later on I could potentially use the spell scrolls that I already have, or did we already determine that I can't use them and should give them to Orin?
I think we had
You
determined
can
you
use
could not
use
use
the
them.
scrolls.
Huh?
I do believe he can use the scrolls. It's a one-time use.
Right, but it's not a spell he can use. He would not know the
It
words
shouldn't.
of
I
the
don't think
spell.
that is okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
So the only reason he would not be able to use it is because they are cleric spells that only a cleric can use, or someone with that ability or has access to those spells would be able to use. But continuing on, we've got a little sidetracked. What are we going to do? Because now it's free
I
reign,
think we need to
technically.
head to the back to the four-way and down the stairs.
There is a whole other area that you haven't yet explored either.
Is it the room where I was in?
No, we're talking up at the top of the area, which would be all. Well, when you came down the stairs from the attic, you had a left and a right. You
Oh, I
guys went
see.
right.
Do we need to go to the left?
Or actually, well, I mean, the four-way there is. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, going to the four-way and going down the stairs. Yeah, you can do that. Never mind.
Mhm.
Negate what I said.
That's what I think we need to do to continue on to see what's here.
All right. So you all are going to push on.
Yes.
That's what I recommend we do.
All right. So you guys can move yourselves to, I would say, at least the four-way, or even towards down that stairs. But you want to make sure you get whoever is gonna take what order set up. Sir Edward.
That order would be Sir Edward with Lancelot, and then probably Trixie, myself, and then Corvum would probably be the best bet.
So Sir Edward takes the lead with Lancelot
That
following
would be my
behind him.
guess.
And then Trixie behind Sir Lancelot. Orin behind Trixie, and Corvum taking up the tail. Is that the wanted order?
Yeah.
Seems pretty logical to me.
All right. Well, as you get to that spot, let me expose what you guys see. You see a stairway down, and then you see a long hallway to your right, i.e., up. So, Sir Edward, where would you lead your party?
To the stairs area
So you want to
where
go
that
down?
have it goes down. Yep.
So you're done exploring this area?
Actually, before I do that, I'd like to see what's in the Actually, wait. Did Trixie already search that dresser or whatever that is on the other side of the room?
The footlocker?
No,
Or
not the footlocker. The wardrobe or something.
The wardrobe is empty.
Okay, then yeah, let's head there.
So you want to take them on down.
Yep.
Does everyone else agree on going down the stairs?
So
Then speak up or forever hold your peace.
I think we should go up.
I mean, the opposite direction?
Where's
Yes.
up?
The long
Actually,
hallway.
when we first came down here, there was a few doorways we didn't check. Maybe we should go check those before we head anywhere.
Talking about where we first entered?
Repeat yourself because
I don't
I'm.
see a problem doing that.
Is somebody eating?
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Because all
I
I
put
hear
it
is
down.
crunch, crunch, crunch. Anyways,
See, I put it down.
anyways, which way are you guys heading? To the right, up that long stairway, or down the stairs?
To the right.
Do you agree with that, Edward?
What was that?
So, are you guys going to the right, which is the long hallway, or going to the left, which is down the stairs?
I think we should go to the long hallway where we first came in at to explore the rest of that area.
Who knows, maybe the area where you are right now will lead right back around.
Okay then.
So, which way are you
Let's go.
going?
Let's go that way. I guess. I guess up or something.
So, you're
Long
taking
hallway
a
it
right.
is.
So to the right?
No, I mean like the thing that's in
Okay, Sir
the
Edward,
room.
Sir Edward, think about this. You are walking. You come to a wall. Do you go up? Do you go down? Do you go left or do you go right? Think about it realistically in a 3D world. So you're literally facing that wall that is to your left on the map.
Yes.
So are you going to fly up, is what you're saying?
Yes.
When did you grow wings and start learning how to fly?
Never mind. I don't know.
You are turning to the right, which would put you going down the long hallway. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Think about it like you're not looking at it top down. Think about it like you're walking around. You never ever go
Yes.
up unless you learn how to fly. So go ahead and move yourself up or move yourself on the map towards the area you want to go. What the hell? Why did you
What the hell just happened?
what the hell did you do?
All I did was move my guy.
No, your guy should be right there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you did, but you did something.
Um, I think the map didn't update for me.
It must not have. So now,
Boy,
go ahead and adjust
can't see what
yourself
we can see.
and move yourself where you're going. Do you see where you are on the map now?
Yes.
In front of your dog with everyone else trailing behind you? Do you see that?
Yes.
Sir Edward, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're going to the right up that long stairwell, or that long hallway, right?
Yeah.
Move yourself. That was to the left, because apparently you don't know your directions.
So this way.
Yeah. Okay. You moved one block. That does not change your view. You keep seeing a hallway.
Well, tell you the truth, I can't see anything because it's all uh black to me.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause and let me refresh this and did that help?
There we go. Yep.
All right.
Okay. I guess I'll move to the end of the hall.
All right. There we go. Now we're understanding what's going on is you didn't get refreshed like you should have. Or the map didn't refresh for you like it should have. All right. So you
Yeah.
see stairways up and a stairway down, or a set of stairs up and a set of stairs down. Are
Man, I tell
the
you, this is one big ass basement.
Uh,
Lancelot follows?
yeah.
Everyone gonna continue moving? Orin, Corvum? All right. Now at this point, do you take a right up the stairs
Um,
or a left down the stairs?
would it be possible if I can send Lancelot on a scout mission?
I guess
Because he is a
technically
dog,
you
right?
could.
Well, would I be able to send him on a mission to try and find the baby that's been crying?
Um, where? Let me. I need to find that information because I'm looking for. I have the information and we haven't messed with it so long.
Well,
Oh
that's
yeah,
a pretty
that's
good
right. It'd be.
question though, because
Let me see.
he could be able to pick up the baby scent.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the problem is that even if he could pick up the baby scent, do we have anything that has the baby scent on it?
actually, let me see. Because I got certain numbers I need to look at and figure out where. Because I think actually it had. You don't have baby crying anymore. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm sorry. The the crying baby stopped after you entered that room where the body was hanging, and now you hear an indistinguish, or what is it? How do they call it? You hear an unintelligible chanting now. So
Ceremonies.
you no longer hear the baby cries. You now hear a chanting, and with you guys coming up here, it got a little fainter.
We're hearing the
So we're
chanting,
getting
which means the
farther away, as
ceremony.
you're saying.
Okay, y'all talked over each other. Now, who wants to talk again?
I know where Sir Edward's head is, and if I'm right, he asked because we went further away. The chanting got quieter, correct?
It got a little quieter, yes.
I
So that makes
suggest
one of
that
two
we turn
things.
around and head down the other way and head down the stairs at the other end. If it's getting quieter this way.
But,
But don't we want to explore the rest of the area?
and what if we do with our exploration, we also run into, as we're exploring, that stuff gets louder. We can kill two birds with one stone by continuing our investigation of the house and also get closer to the chanting.
Rachel, it is time to take your bedtime meds.
Because who knows, maybe we'll find something that can help us.
Are you saying continuing on the current direction you're going might find something to help? Or turning around might find something to help?
Continuing on.
I agree. I say continue on.
Okay, I guess continuing on it is.
Okay,
Do we
so
go upstairs or down the stairs?
Oh, which
Well,
way
that's up
do you
Sir
guys
Edward.
want to go? Right or left?
I say right
Why?
because I believe there is a room there.
I mean, technically, you would not see where where it leads, so you can't use the knowledge of the map to help you figure out which way to go.
Okay, better word for it. I think.
I don't know.
So the question is, left or right?
Right.
Narvum, do you have any input on this? Which way to go?
I vote left.
So we have a left and a right. I'm honestly indifferent,
All right, Edward, you
and
make
with
the
Sir
choice,
Edward being the
left or
leader,
right.
I guess we're going right.
Okay, take yourself right, and as you go towards the right, you recognize the room that you are about to enter.
Yeah. I holler to team that we just made a loop.
What?
So
Oh, I guess it's a good thing I voted left.
so
So
I'll go.
so then you're wanting
So,
to go
Things it
to
just
the
loops around.
now.
Yep.
Since you
Lauren, can
found
you
Left.
see, please?
the room that you was previously in, you turn around and you head back the other way. All right. So hold on a second. Let me bring Lancelot up so the rest of y'all can move. Hold on. There is some information about this area that you may want to know too before you get too deep. 25. Okay. So this I hate that I have to scroll back and forth. And okay. You see a well shaft in the center of this room, and you see a few entrances running off of this room.
My map did not update.
Your map didn't update. Did it update now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now
Okay.
looking at the rooms or looking at the room, what are y'all gonna do?
I'm gonna head to the center where the well is,
Okay. Whoops.
and then I'm gonna give Lancelot a treat and have him go to the room at the very end of the hallway that we just came from. You know, like where we were. He goes all the way across into the last room to see if there's like a child or the you know what I mean. The find the child possibly for a little scout mission.
Okay, I'm confused where you're wanting him to go.
Can I move my guide to show you?
Yeah. Oh, you want him to go over
I
there.
want him to go
Okay.
here and then into the room over here.
Okay. That's what I was trying to
Yep.
figure out where you were talking. So, bum 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 boom. Whoops. As he gets over here, he barks at you, but doesn't move any closer into that area. Trixie, Orin, Corvum, are you guys coming into that room or no? Are you following?
Yes.
yes.
All right. And by the way, Corvum, are you having to leave soon? Corvum.
Not tonight.
Okay. So, do you guys want to continue playing or call this for a night?
Do we think we're at a good stopping point?
I mean, it technically is because all you're doing is exploration now. So, I guess we'll call it for the evening, let everyone do what they want to do, and we will meet next week as long as everyone is available on the 29th, correct?
Hopefully.
I
As
mean,
far as I know.
no one has any plans going on next Sunday.
Not as far as I know.
No. Except for Christmas, but that's about it.
Oh,
Well, this is after Christmas. The 29th
Yeah.
is not the 25th, so.
Well, as long as it's
Alrighty.
not New Year's Eve, we good.
Yeah, New Year's Eve isn't until not this coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that.
Yep.
But alright. It was fun. Y'all have a great night. And
Yep.
thanks to anyone who has been watching. We will see you all